MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in.
In the second spot.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up. Gone! So here's Matt Kemp now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and to 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. That's popped up now towards short right field. Polanco is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in, Danny Santana, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Grichuk is there to put it away and finally put it. And next will be the versatile Tyler. Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tyler Naquin.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Tehran has his target. 1-0 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kemp. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy Pham stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Now he drops a changeup on. Coming to the plate now. Pulls out in the top half of the second.
Julio.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Robbie Erlin is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Softly hit here to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Oh, but he beats it out. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
Left fielder
Matt Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pham has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Adams. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses. 2-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Matt Olson, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but one out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Dozier will put this one away to. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Calling for it, Pham. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He reached on a single in his first try. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Naquin is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, second base.
Riding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher number 49.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Julio Teheran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So digging in now, Yadier Molina hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find.
Pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Chop foul over towards the dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. The pitcher, Robbie Erlin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The Dozier for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First delivery to him on the way. Tyler Naquin will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Jed Lowry is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Pham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2-run score. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider. Down low. It's 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Tehran sets. First pitch on its way. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the 29th pitch of the inning is digging in once again. Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And there to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Here's Matt Adams now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Luke Weaver answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Santana.
Danny Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Now in the box, Julio Teheran. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's into the box now. Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is popped up back behind second. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the 1st out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 62.
Striding in, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 5.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Leading off
0 for 1 with a run scored thus
Center
far.
fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit at third. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Third baseman number 13.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
At the plate, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Change up low, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
1 run is scored. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's likely just trying to put one.
Randall Grichuk.
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short, hit hard. Dozier fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. At that point either, it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carpenter has room in foul territory. 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball or 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Pham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Julio Teheran. Cody Ashe will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Fielder, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ender Inciarte checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Right fielder, Nick Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry. Jason Mott.
Now pitching for
ready for another chance.
Number 30, Jason Mott.
And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Luke Weaver comes into this.
For the Cardinals, number 16, Andre Ethier.
Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Welcome back. Tyler Lyons is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Tyler Lyons.
Freddie Freeman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The batter.
Striding in once
First
again,
baseman,
Matt Adams. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts it. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tyler
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jed Lowry.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in. This thing.
Dexter Fowler will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a walk in his last time up.
Carpenter.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Stephen Piscotty.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded to short. Dozier has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Lowry's got it. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Up next for
At the
Atlanta,
plate, Tyler Flowers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now this is popped up. But Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler on the run, and that retires the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in the switch hitter. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in now. Yadier Molina. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Tyler Lyons. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brett Cecil enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Dansby Swanson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder,
at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Adonis Garcia will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded, In a tight game right here, he's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes as a hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pham is after it. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. From the stretch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is in the air out to left field. Grichuk moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Jim Johnson.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Fowler now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Garcia is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Markakis. 2 gone. Into the box, Michael Franco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make